This week on Africa's Sportsman Show, the team is in the beautiful country of Namibia. The destination is the mountainous Khomas hochland, about 2 hours southwest of the capital city Windhoek. Stefan is hunting with Janse van Rensburg from Portsmut Hunting Safaris.
Welcome at Portsmut Hunting Safaris.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy it here.
Thanks. Thank you.
Come. Okay, welcome again at Portsmut Hunting Safaris. Just a few, not the rules, but normal things what we're going through. First, we will go through the safety of the guns, because you're going to use our guns. I will just make sure that you see how the actions is working. And then we will go to the shooting range, sight the rifles in. If you're okay with the sight in, then we will start hunting. What we are going to hunt this time is a springbok, oryx, kudu, and a mountain zebra, Hartmann zebra. What we also got on the farm is eland, hartebeest, blue, black wildebeest, blesbok, impala, round, sable. Yeah, we actually got all the plains game, klipspringer, warthog, steenbok, duiker. So what we didn't have is the nyala and letswe, so all the other plains game we got. Okay, as we discussed earlier, before we go on the hunt, we must just sight all the rifles in and see that you understand how the actions and everything is working, especially on the blazer.
The rifle I'll be using today for the hunt is a Remington Model 700. The caliber is a 270 WSM, Winchester short mag. It's a very, very effective caliber, modern day caliber. It uses a 277 diameter bullet, but it launches it at quite high velocity, so it's nice for flat shooting, and also in windy conditions the caliber works quite well. So the rifle, as mentioned, is a Remington Model 700. The telescope we have on here is a Leupold VX3. The reticle is a Boone & Crockett reticle, which has got indicators on the vertical line. If you want to take further shots, we're going to zero the rifle at 100, in the next line 200, next one 300. The rifle is also fitted with a silencer, and we're going to be using hand-loaded ammunition, 140 grain Sierra bullets, traveling at about 3,150 foot per second.
Portsmut Hunting Safaris is a 12,000 hectare game farm, providing some of the best hunting in Namibia. They will meet the needs of any guest, whether you're a hunter or just a visitor. The warm Namibian hospitality will most definitely overwhelm you during your visit to Portsmut. Before sunrise the next morning, the team heads out for the most western corner of the farm, about an hour's drive through and over the mountains. The hunters are looking for Hartmann zebra, a species Stefan has been looking to take for many years. The Khomas hochland is where they occur naturally and in great numbers.
We spotted some zebra, so we will see if we can stalk into them and get a close shot at them.
Once on the top of the mountain, the hunters are greeted with the rise of the African sun. And right there they spot a lone stallion on the side of the opposite mountain.
You cannot eat waste.
Great shot. Great shot.
Dis 'n boer. Hæ? Hoort.
Okay, good. Great shot. That first shot was straight through the shoulders.
That was a bit
Yes. My heart is pumping. Sure. The shot was about, Jansa, I think
240 meters.
240. We decided to take a shot while sitting. Jansa helped with his knee, just a bit more steady. Not as fit as I'd like to be, so out of breath when we got here on top of the hill. I mean, you can see the back here, we're quite high. So Jansa spotted this lone animal against the opposite hill, and then 250 meters later, with a steady first shot, it hit. We decided to take a backup shot. The animal is quite close to the road, and the first shot was a good hit. So, but just in case, you don't want to go and struggle right down at the bottom to recover an animal. So, it worked out quite well. It looks like a jeep track that's running up there. So. Yeah, recovery hopefully won't be that difficult, but very, very happy with the shot. I could see while it went down there that the shot went well. So it's going to take a while, I guess, to get over there. Yeah. But once we get there, we'll examine the entry and exit wounds. And yeah, but yes, very, very happy with the result. Thanks, Jansa.
Great shot.
Thank you.
It's a steep climb to where the animal went down, but luckily right on a jeep track, which will make recovery of the trophy much easier, and the risk of losing or damaging the trophy by dragging it over the rocks much less. But first, time to capture that moment forever on camera.
Just a recap on the setup we used here. We used the Remington 700 rifle in a 270 WSM Winchester short magnum. We shoot a 140 grain Sierra bullet at about 3,150, which is a quite high velocity for the weight bullet we're using. 4.5 to 14 Leupold scope with a Boone & Crockett reticle. Worked perfect on the second line at the 240 meter shot. So very, very happy with the setup we used, and definitely very happy with the result. For a hunt like this, there's quite a wide variety of guns and calibers to use. I would normally go back to the type of bullet you use, the weight bullet plus the velocity. 140 grain, I would say, is kind of entry level in my opinion. 140, 150 grain at quite a high velocity, so you get a nice flat trajectory. In terrain like this, it's uncommon to shoot a shot closer than 200 meters. So anything from 150 grain, 140, 150 upwards at a decent velocity, 2.7, 2.8 minimum, it will be a very, very good combination to use.
The guys at Portsmut are rigged to recover your trophy with great care, ensuring you take home the memories you made at Portsmut and treasuring them for life.
What you can see here is what remained of the 140 grain Sierra bullet we used in hunting the zebra that's hanging here at the back. The bullet broke up completely. We hit the big shoulder bone. It was a very good shot and a lethal hit. There was no exit wound at the back, so all the energy and the remainder of the bullet is also lodged somewhere within the opposite shoulder, so worked pretty well.